Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another stock review video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bank of America stock and doing an analysis for 2020. Now, it is currently at $23.47, market cap of $200 billion, and it actually pays a pretty nice dividend of 3.25% yield per year right now, which is very nice on top of the fact that, it just hit a pretty strong support level at $20, and that's something that we're going to look at in more detail on the more advanced chart in just a second. Also wanted to point out that Bank of America is actually Warren Buffett's second biggest Berkshire Hathaway holding, which is something that many people might not have known about, but it represents 13.46% of his portfolio, and that is the second biggest holding right after Apple. So it is definitely a good long-term buy, I'm inclined to say. And, I don't really see it going anywhere. I think, I don't like banks, but I do like Bank of America stock, if that makes sense. And that's really what it comes down to. So if we take a look, for example, at the longer-term chart here, what you're going to see is, it had its ups and downs, right? Very big crash back in 2008. However, it's been recovering since then. And you're going to see here on the basic chart that $20 is a very, very big support level, right? In fact, that's where we had come back in the year around 2000, where we got a very strong bounce off that $20 support level. And, it acted as resistance back in the last couple years. Now we got a bounce right off that $20 level. I'm going to head over to the more detailed chart so you can see that in much more detail. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now, what we see here, before I head into a bit of a more longer term view picture, what you're going to notice is, as you can see, we just bounced above the 30 line on the RSI. This is always, I point it out very often, a very bullish signal, right? Because basically we got that bounce out of the oversold area on the RSI, and we usually head higher from here, right? Especially that we're on the weekly time frame, meaning every one of these candlesticks represents a week's time. Now, if I look at the MACD, right, we're just starting to see it curl back up. So this is also a very nice sign. We also got that histogram coming higher as well. So both those things are pointing well towards a recovery here in Bank of America stock. And what I just pointed out here is the uptrend line, right? Like I mentioned on the histogram. So that is coming back up as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out so you can see what's happening. If we go ahead and draw out the uptrend line, what actually happened here is we bounced right at basically our uptrend line support level, right? So right off the uptrend line support. And that is a very bullish sign. Now, one thing that I did want to point out is we are currently trading below the 200-day moving average. This is this red line right over here. That is not a bullish thing. However, can we expect to move above that? There is a fair chance that we do. And in fact, if we look back in the past here for Bank of America stock, we have dipped a few times below that 200-day moving average and managed to recover. So we do need to be careful, right? If at any time we move below this uptrend line support, right? If we start breaking below this, that is very bearish, right? So any move below really the low here of around $17, really I'd say if we move back below $20, I'd be very careful, right? If we start moving below $20, Bank of America would absolutely be a sell in my opinion. Not saying that it's absolutely going to come crumbling down or anything, but it's just that at that point, it removes the more bullish scenario of continuing this uptrend higher. It's probably just going to be more stable around $15, right? So the bad scenario, right, the bearish scenario isn't that bad. It would just mainly be stabilization around $15, but there's absolutely an opportunity for a bounce, right, for recovery more towards $30 and potentially even higher in the coming years. But definitely, right, getting back to $25 to $30 is very much doable in my opinion. And if we also, I'm going to go ahead and draw out this $20 support level because, like I mentioned, that is very, very key support. And you're going to see that that is a level that you want to be paying attention to, both making sure we stay above it and also, expect a bounce there. If we do drop back to that level, we really want to see a bounce, right? You can see the bounce back here, like I had mentioned, back in 2000, strong bounce off that, and also the two resistance attempts, which really makes it a very strong support level. And that's what gave me the confidence to say that this is a pretty good area to get into Bank of America stock. Once again, that's not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. And as far as, what can we exactly expect for 2020 and the bounce ahead, right? If we look really it's not that going to be that hard, I think, to get that move a bit higher. Now, we are very steep on this bounce. We're seeing a bit of a V-shaped bounce, and we're coming up on this yellow line right around $24 to $25. But really, right, even if we were to extend this line a bit more like this, it seems very likely that we're going to head more towards that $25, even $30 mark towards the end of 2020. That would be my inclination. And for that reason, combined with the dividend that we talked about, right, nice little dividend of 3.25%, I think it makes Bank of America actually pretty safe stock right now. And with that being said, this is about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like to support the channel, and also subscribe if you haven't. Also, let me know any stocks that you want me to cover. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, link in the description, and also check out my technical analysis master course. This is also a way that you can support the channel. It's less than $20 and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose by giving it a try. You can try it absolutely risk-free, and we've gotten great reviews. You can check them out for yourselves. Over 63 students now enrolled. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and have a great day. Thanks for watching.